So
do that again.
Oh yeah, so
Hey guys, a little bit of a different video for you today. I'm sure you have all heard of and are fans of the amazing bass player Henrik Linder of the band Dirty Loops. Well, if you're anything like me, when Dirty Loops came out, you were like, what is that? So cool. We got the chance to fly Henrik over to London, get him in a studio and pick his brains about all things bass and Dirty Loops and his approach to harmony and everything in between. And there was a really cool part of the class where he was showing his specific slap bass style and how he approaches slap bass. The double thumb thing, using two fingers on his plucking hand, and all of those cool shenanigans. I thought you guys would like it, so what I'm going to do is hook you up right now so you can check it out. Obviously, if you do dig this lesson, head on over to Scott's Bass Lessons and check out the full thing. If you are a member, you can already check this class out. If not, just grab your 14-day free trial and you can get yourself hooked up today. Anyway, here's Henrik Linder tearing it up with some schlapping.
One thing I do want to approach on is your slap technique as well, Henrik, because I know loads of people have been watching Dirty Loops and they'll have seen all that crazy stuff you do. Like, what is your...
The technique
is... Yeah, what is your technique?
It's actually like, I think it's a Marcus Miller thing, like with the basics of it all is... So it's just like this and hammer.
And hammer, yeah.
And then like... So...
Do that again.
Oh yeah, so it's like slap, hammer,
yeah.
Pluck, hammer, slap, hammer, pluck, hammer, then...
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What I do with it after is that I actually I transcribed country licks. So
you were playing some country before. We had stuff like
but then like you could actually use that thing over scales. So if you're in like an E flat major 7, for instance, then you have like here you have the sharp 11, the major 7, and here you have the 3rd, and here you have the 6.
Yeah.
And then you could just like play. And then just there like you have like, yeah, of course, like that took some practice to do, and it's still sloppy. But you could think about like to use the open strings as from different scales and try to like incorporate those.
Them in, yeah.
So then you have like in some cases it might be only like one open string that you could use, and in that way like your patterns kind of change depending on what chord you're in.
Depending on what chord you're in, yeah.
So I think that's like a cool approach to it. So
yeah, it's absolutely cool. Yeah. With your thumb, do you ever do the
the
up thumb thing? Yeah, that thing. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not really like I'm not on the Victor Wooden level only.
Yeah. Oh, you use 2 fingers on your right hand as well. So what he's doing there, guys, if you can't see it because it's crazy fast, is
but actually
thumbs as well, and index and middle. Yeah.
But then, yeah, you could do it with... I actually learned to do like the double pluck because I thought that was...
holding it like... Oh, like that, yeah.
Because that was it was way easier for me to do that than like the double thumb.
Yeah, me too, yeah.
But yeah, the double thumb needs still some practice.
I can't do it at all. Is that bit of wood on your bass under the strings, is that to give you the feel of the body close to the...
Yeah.
Is that specifically to do with the slapping?
Yeah, especially for this. Because the fingers don't like...
disappear into nowhere.
But I mean, I think like, for instance, I'm gonna name Victor Wooden because he's kind of like, with the advanced slap technique, he's the one for me that like really was a game changer in that. I don't think like he has that, so there's like probably million ways to do it. It's just my first bass had like a thick pick guard.
So you got used to the feel of that, and then
So,
and used that,
so that's why I always want to have that now on my basses. So
me as well, because I actually used to have a bass where the neck angle was at such like quite shallow, so it was really close underneath the strings. And I can remember buying a bass, and it was just that it didn't, and it had a huge, and I just couldn't use that slap technique at all. It was
that's the same for me.
Yeah, same for you.